Possibly. I thought so. Or is it Identity Crisis at Midwest Speedsters? It might be that.
Could you say something again?
What? Yeah, no, I actually have to have the mic like right here, or you get like nothing.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Okay, because I can't hear it.
Yeah, he's extremely quiet like that.
Yeah, I have to be like right here, and like it's a really fidgety. Like, wait. Oh, I got it. I got it.
You just gotta bend and hold.
Bend
See,
and
look
snap.
at Mine. Look at how close I got that shit.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Ooh.
I'm pro. Here, I'll help you.
All right.
I'll be your mic adjuster now. Don't worry. It'll get better. It's gotta get worse before it gets better.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Groovy.
All right.
Can you turn game audio up a little bit by any chance?
There we go. Up one notch. Perfect. Wade's gonna sound smooth as butter now.
We'll try. All right, are we live now?
We've been live. It's
Oh, really? Now we're live. Okay.
Yep.
Hello, everybody. This
Thanks
is
for the
Resident Evil
warning.
7 Biohazard. Playing it on Xbox One today, and doing a new strat that I swear will not lose time. Hopefully. Yeah, so this is New Game Plus, easy 80%. It's a very long category. Oh yeah, and console. You have to add that too. Ooh, very long category. Please don't add it to the stream though, because that will make things look all wonky. Shoutouts to everybody here, because that's awesome. And also especially Prolix for being my Denny's buddy.
You're most welcome, sir.
Yar. Alright, let me know when we're ready, because then I just have to hit this button. Are we ready yet? Are we ready?
5, 4,
3, 2, 1, go!
And now we do the first load screen. This is going to take a while.
Oh, well, I guess I'll join you.
Alright, here we go.
Cool factor then.
Hey, baby! I just wanted to send a quick hello and I love you. Oh, good news! I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay! Oh, I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband.
Sure you can.
I miss you.
No, you don't. We're gonna kill her later,
I
really
gotta
soon
get back to
actually.
work.
It's
Whoa.
okay.
I love you,
Spoilers.
Ethan.
Nuh-uh.
I miss you
What if
so
I
much.
haven't
I'm
seen this
sending
before?
Huh?
tons.
Oh, it happens in the first 15 minutes. It's okay.
I'm just
Bye,
kidding.
baby.
She doesn't really die. We just keep killing her over and over. It's fun. Remember, we do not actually support domestic abuse. This is just because she's trying to kill us with a knife.
Wait a minute, this is part of the horror games block, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can handle a scary game this
Oh,
big.
You were right.
also, for small children in
I
the
did
room,
lie to
please
you.
don't look
I
at the
shouldn't
screen
have,
for
but-
just about 60% of this if you don't want to be
All
grossed
I
out.
can
Thanks.
say is that
Yeah,
if you get this,
I'm scared of the dark.
Well, that's a bigger problem.
stay
I still sleep
away.
with the nightlight.
So that cutscene we just watched, we can actually make the cutscene in the game itself, but that wastes a ton of time and we don't need to. And it's actually longer than just that. There's like 5 more things she says. So right now we are Ethan, her loving husband, driving down to Dulvey,
Hey,
Louisiana.
it's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright? You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah.
Yes, I do wish
Yeah,
we could
no,
skip
I'm
these
good.
cutscenes, but we
I'm
can't.
good. It's Mia.
There are,
Every running.
She's not dead. She's
there are
alive.
2
She's
that we
back.
can
You
skip.
found her? How?
One of them is
What
in the middle of the...
I don't know.
Towards
Look,
the end, the other one's after.
I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. And maybe it's a prank. But she wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey. Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
I have to make sure my screen stays on. Alright, so here we go. First part of the thing is we have to see how fast Ethan's walking, because I had an issue earlier, which was a pain in the rear. And he wasn't really running, he was just walking.
And running would be faster than walking, right? So that's
yeah.
what we want.
Yeah, you'd think.
Sure.
So, also shoutouts to Nick's Issues, Low Gaming, ZGL, etc. from the Resident Evil 7 community. Alright, hey, yay, he's actually running! Holy crap! We're saved. Oh. So yeah, oh look, a giant mansion! We're not gonna go there because we need bolt cutters to get in. Or a key, but we don't need keys where we're going. That's a dead film camera crew's car. We're not going to learn about them because we don't actually watch VHS tapes because who does anymore, sadly? Oh, but if we did, we'd learn all these sorts of things we need to stay alive, like some codes later on. And ooh, look, an old man who's looking kind of shady. He's my favorite guy. His name is Jack Baker, and he will welcome you to the family, son.
What do you use instead of VHS though? Betamax? Laserdisc?
I don't know. Yeah, so right here, we gotta do this. We gotta crouch. Good, I'm actually remembering things. Yep, so now we're going to break into this little shack over here. It's pretty nice. It's actually the guest house, which we hate very much because it's a very long, unskippable cutscene. Takes like 15 minutes at best. And recently, a dude named Cursed Toast decided, hey, let's unify a save, only doable on PC. And then like just totally do non-guest house runs. And right here, we actually. If I actually retry, here we go. We retry right here because he moves slightly faster inside. There's like 3 spots.
Nice.
2 at the beginning, 1 at the end. It's nice. Loading's a pain, but it's okay. Now we are breaking in the house. Oh wow, that loaded a little faster. Alright, so yeah. Because he can't run inside the house for whatever reason, as far as I know. So yep, we're going to go over here. We're going to ignore the fact that there was a stairwell, because that's where we find the first VHS tape that we don't care about. And there's the first TV where we can play the first VHS tape that we don't care about. Basically, we find out, ooh, look, a little lever in the furnace.
Ooh, what's that do?
It opens this door right next to us, which is pretty nifty, actually.
Pog champ.
Yep. And then we go down this ladder, which we would have seen the dude climb down in the video, but he like, I don't know, we don't really care about Clancy. He's cool and all, but he dies. But not Oh look, the ladder broke. Oh no, we're gonna fall. Whoops.
Whatever should we do?
Can't go back up. Look at how broken that ladder is.
Damn it.
Flashback to Dark Souls there.
Oh boy. So now we're gonna finally see our wife pretty soon. We just have to skip a dead body. So the very first skip of the game is right over here. First we're gonna get into this really gross water that totally doesn't have any dead bodies in it because we're not gonna see any dead bodies because it wastes time and you have to walk around them and stuff. So assuming I actually hit this, which I should, most of the time. So right over here, you see a little clearing over there. Well, normally there's a dead body. It's Adam's dead body, I believe, from the film crew. But we're gonna look at this wall because we're really scared. And we're just gonna keep looking at this wall, and we're gonna keep walking left, and hopefully a dead body doesn't pop up. Nice. That sound right there was a dead body.
First try.
Woo!
Hyper clap.
And now we're walking over here, and yeah, cool. But we can't get there because we need bolt cutters. Look, bolt cutters.
Oh hey, that was handy.
Yeah, I missed a trick. Oh. Alright, now we start the longest cutscene in the entire game. It's a walking cutscene.
Oh, thank God I found you. It's
No,
me. It's
time to
Ethan.
hydrate then.
Oh yeah,
Ethan?
Are you alright?
my lack of water.
You shouldn't be here.
What do you
Stay
mean?
hydrated, folks.
You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't.
Did I?
Did I?
Uh-oh.
Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Hey, who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go now!
And no, not a sugar daddy, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally Jack Baker. So right here, we throw away her email because we don't actually care.
Where are you taking
And also
me?
just waste space later on.
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on?
No. Because when
Baby,
she's ready to
you've
tell
been
you,
gone 3
it's
years.
amnesia.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
Yes. Come on, walk faster, lady. This is not New York. Actually, this is New York City. We can't even like walk here. It's like, you know, we can like look here. We can be like, hey, keep walking, or I'm gonna keep running into you. But no, she's not moving. Not at all.
What is this place?
First boss fights come up,
What'd
by
they
the way,
do to you?
Felix.
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this
So-
way.
We fight this very scary monster thingy with a knife twice. First time she has a knife. The second time I'll let you see what she has. It's very terrifying. Now, there's no way in heck that there's a random chance of being a world record here like some other runs, because world record is on the Japanese censored copy of this game, where hands and heads are not cut off
Mia,
from the bodies.
we have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
Look at
But you
this.
did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
Nope.
I'm telling you everything that I know.
Nothing.
We have to go this way.
Are you sure? Do we really have to go this way? I don't think we should have to walk this way. Aerosmith didn't tell me to.
Leah, are you sure you know where you're going?
No.
Family used to bring me food through here.
She
I
might.
remember.
Sure you do. Just coming up here is another trick that, like, I really should have watched the speedrunning guide before playing this game for the first time, but I didn't. So I discovered a lot of the same things all on my own. This next one here, we try to time it so we have to
There.
turn the least
It's
amount of times
there.
possible to have this thingy happen that's about to happen. And to
This
do
is
this, we have to stand slightly to the left of a pillar. And then all we gotta do is turn right and it happens. Oh no, where's the door?
This room.
Let's look over here, but
another
not go
door
too
here.
far.
I'm sure.
So
of
right
it.
here, and I have to be able to, actually, I have to take off my shades for this, because I have to be able to see a shadow
Get gone.
that's on the wall over there. This is a very dark
We're gonna
screen.
be a family. Now that you're here.
Alright, so she's gonna actually have a shadow appearing on the left.
I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah.
And then she's gonna be sitting on the couch. And as soon as she is down for sure, like that. Wait, hold on. There we go.
No, Nick, no!
It's not actually confirmed whether or not she was abducted here, because, let's see. And now I can put the shades back on, except, barely, because I just remembered I have to run over here really quick. Go here. Hello? Who is it? Girl Scout cookies?
Land shark.
Oh boy, I love hissing in my Girl Scout cookies. That's a Girl Scout. Oh, how
Yeah.
lovely!
You hate to see that happen.
Kids don't watch. So, right? What happened to our wife?
Punk ass.
She just chucked us up a stairwell. Wow. We're just gonna get up and honey, that's no. Yeah, I'm not gonna resist. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a master. It's faster. Actually, right about here, we're actually gonna run into her knife. Wait! And we're not gonna guard because we actually have to hit like a certain HP from her anyway. So. Yep, because it forces us to have like really low HP or whatever.
That's my kind of speed run where you don't have to do anything.
You have to walk
Faster.
forward slightly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You have to walk into the thing that's gonna kill you.
I just really like games I don't have to be
hear
good at.
her?
It's awesome.
I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me.
So her
Ow!
is not defined yet. Basically, this little
Leave
girl,
me
her name's
alone.
Evelyn. She's not really a little girl. She's actually a virus because they have to bring
deserve
the rest of the series in this game somehow. So an elaborate ruse by Umbrella Corps resulted in like the virus being turned into a little girl. They aged her a little bit, some other things. I don't know. I'm just gonna grab this. Alright, now we have to wait for our wife to not be dead. Hold up. This way? Yeah, there we go, perfect. And now we have to kill her. Now you guys have to throw plushies at me and it's gonna suck. Unless I'm too fast for you. Hey, you have to throw them at me now.
Oh, miss. Oh, there's a hit. Rebound. This was the donation incentive, by the way.
Yep. So right here's the last hit on the boss. Killed her, right? I think. Is that all of them yet?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So I think we through some.
Anyway, we
multiple
got
times.
her in the exact spot we need her for speed. Because that's where we can pick up the axe on the way here walking. So we have to be careful and not walk past the screen box until the phone's like about to ring. Because otherwise it stops the phone from ringing.
I remember that from like Carsey's run.
You
Yeah.
really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? No, what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe.
So Zoe
should be a way
sounds
out
really
from the attic.
cool. Yeah, we're gonna kill her later. Well, not really.
Go
We're just
there.
gonna leave her to die.
Now.
Because we like marriage. It's really nice and don't want to ruin it or anything. Alright, so now I can grab the axe. And now I can remember, oh yeah, there's a retry right here. Nope, right here. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, just gotta speed up a little bit. And then now we have those bolt cutters. There's this little cabinet actually that has a fuse, and that's why we needed the bolt cutters. Legitimately, we're never actually gonna see that gate for the house. All right, so yep, we're gonna walk this way. Yep, going through the kitchen. We skipped all the gross worm stuff because no one cares. Alright, got the fuse. Alright. What? I thought we killed her! Was she there?
No.
Oh, where'd she go? That was pretty fast.
Oh, I guess we're okay
she's a
then.
better speedrunner than I am.
Nice.
No. There. Okay. Inputs. I hit left instead of right.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me.
No, it's not, you liar.
I know you didn't mean to hurt
Yes, I
me.
did. You had a knife.
You shouldn't have done that!
I'm pretty sure I should have.
It fucking hurts!
I bet it did. That's a screwdriver. But in the Japanese version, it's actually a small little gardening fork. Why? Because this next part doesn't exactly happen. It just hurts instead of what's actually happening.
Oh, okay. They don't get the removal scene.
I'm not sure what I feel, honey, but I'm not gonna feel something in a second. Well, there goes my hand. Believe it or not, that actually deals literally no damage. It's kind of funny that getting your hand
That's a
sawed
good
off by a
point,
chainsaw
yeah.
deals no damage. It looks like it does for like a little bit, but it deals nothing. But now we have one hand, so that's great. Anyway, why did we put that fuse in the one spot? So we can go in the attic to stairs.
Meanwhile, I challenge the audience to watch this with just one hand for the rest of the run.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I don't know what that means, but you figure it out and do it.
Now, we're waiting for this staircase thingy. Staircase, come on. Alright, so normally up here you get a handgun. No, because handgun is slow. Axes are faster to kill your wife with, apparently. Kids, don't try this at home, please, or ever in your life. So we're gonna walk up this ladder, realize that there's a chainsaw coming through that window, and walk slowly this way. I'm gonna use this first aid med just because I don't want to have to accidentally have in the item box. I'm gonna try to hit her as soon as possible so that she gets hit stun. Sorry, honey. Yep, you're dead. She says, I love you. I'm sure you do. Alright, so now we're gonna wait. As soon as this little circle happens, alright, so we're gonna do this option select thing. It helps the in-game timer not be slow, so that a certain thing will happen in a little bit if I don't close the door on myself. Or maybe if I close the door on myself. Cool. Anyway, that door closes, another one opens. Then we're gonna go through this door. Gonna go like here-ish, flip around, walk a little bit, and then
Well, for the family stone.
Do you have time for a message from Twitch?
sure.
Yandu Poppins, y'all just said, man, I just finished playing this game. Good luck on your run. There you go.
Thanks.
And he says, sick game, bro.
Yeah, first time I played it was in VR.
Oh,
That was not
quite
fun.
the intro.
The reason that I'm not running in VR right now, though I definitely would, is it takes like another half hour. Because you move at like a third the speed, which is kind of annoying. But that's so you don't have motion sickness. We don't care about that though, we're trying to be fast. Who cares if we get sick? We'll throw up all over the keyboard or controller or whatever, we'll still finish the game, hopefully. So, a little bit more weight.
Don't you die on us now. You have work to do.
So Zoe somehow sneaks into this house just to staple a hand onto us. That is in fact our hand, but that wristband is not ours. But it's very important, we will see later. Not only does it tell us how much health we have, but it also tells me that I need to make sure my phone screen's on so I remember what coins I'm grabbing. What happened to the screen? So yeah, it's actually loading the dinner. And by the way, I hope you guys love pig intestine because that is the most delicious thing in the world.
Suey!
Yep, we're about to find out how delicious. So now we can look around and we can be like,
Where am I?
wee!
What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Hooray, we
Who are all
have
you people?
intestine.
Where's Mia?
More intestine. Oh yeah, more intestine. Actually, wow, I think it's like all intestine pretty much.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Playing this segment in VR is way less fun, by the way. By the way, another boss fight coming up soon.
It boy's got to eat.
Once we get into the garage, there's another boss fight. In case you guys are wondering why I care, it's because that's the incentive, is to throw plushies at me during boss fights.
Shit, he's not eating it, Jack! He's not eating it! Get the hell up, Marguerite! I made that for him! Get the hell out of here! You're
So,
a son of a bitch!
if we won't eat it normally, guess he's gonna have to force it down our throat, right?
Very special feast.
I hope
Dad.
that doesn't happen.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Well-
it's happening, isn't it?
And playing this in VR is worse.
Oh, what face is chat? Oh.
And Lucas is missing an arm, by the way, in case you didn't see that earlier.
God damn it.
Because he cut it off. See this old lady? If only we could kill her right now, because she's the final boss. But we don't know that yet. But yeah. And it's funny, the game must have something related to her herself, because anytime you have a weapon and you're near her, you actually can't aim at her. You have to actually wait until like the end of the game to be able to kill her, which is really weird. Alright, so we broke out of that chair. Now comes running from Dad. So, we're just leisuring down this hallway, and oh look, what's that? So what we don't know is that we need to get in the laundry room. There's Jack. So now we have to go touch this door really quick because it lets Mr. Police Officer, or sorry, Deputy, show up faster. Jack, I needed to go the other way, you rude sir. Hey, thanks, Jack.
Bye, Jack.
Yeah, on a good run, which Carcinogen points out very well, is he literally just throws you in the directions you need to go. I am part of the family now. But I'm running here because, oh look, a little door hatch. I gotta use this key quick before he comes in here and saws off my leg, or hacks off my leg. Alright, so here I'm gonna grab the first of what is known as the 9 coins I'm grabbing. And these 9 coins let me get this very fancy gun that no one uses except me because I just decided, hey, I think it's slightly faster.
Yeah.
That is the
New
Magnum,
route.
because Magnums are cool. And because we are playing New Game Plus, ladies and gentlemen, we have access to all these fun toys at the beginning of the run that make things go so much faster. Except the Albert 01R is not actually going to be that fast. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and grab all these things. I'm going to grab that, not that. Oh. Yep, that's all I need. Cool. And then I'm going to try to leave this room, then the phone's going to ring, and then I need to go pick up the phone because it's always saying, yeah, go kill my dad. I think there's a thing in the garage. I don't know, go check it out.
Good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? What the fuck are they?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive.
No.
You gotta get out of that house.
But I like it here,
There
it's
might be
comfy.
a way out through the main hall.
Is there really?
Oh, and that thing on your wrist is a codex.
Hey, she said
Don't
might
lose it.
be.
It's important.
She didn't make any promises.
Alright, so now, normally, you don't have these fun things. Alright, so you have to walk like right here, turn around, because Mr. Police Officer, no, hold on, a little bit further. Right here, turn around, because Mr. Police Officer is here. Hey, open up.
Please.
Hey, you gotta help.
Hold on, back up.
He gives us the one thing that we will never keep in our inventory, and yet somehow still comes in handy later on.
Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
That's
you
me.
understand. I gotta get out of here.
Calm down.
I'm pretty
You're
calm.
not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this.
Tell me
You don't
what.
exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Well, they stapled the
kidding
hand
me?
back on, so...
Like I said, we've had several missing persons calls.
Several? Why
And
didn't
I
you check
can't rule
sooner?
out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
Hi, I have a hand
tell you
staple to
whatever
my
you want.
arm. I don't
Alright,
think I'm involved,
that's more
but
like
I
it.
sure might
Now,
be, apparently.
Meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Hey, wait.
Yeah,
You gotta
give
give me
your
your gun.
Haha, that's a hilarious joke. What
Fine.
you talking about?
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Yeah, it's deputy, not officer.
Deputy.
Deputy.
Do you want to
This
see my
guy's
name
gonna
in
be
the
our best friend
obituaries?
later on, even though
Do
he's
you
not
want to be a
gonna
hero
have
and
his
save
head.
my life?
So he looks at us, he's like, okay, let's see here. I was a Boy Scout once.
A fucking pocket knife?
Yep.
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get.
And we're not even going to use it because the pocket knife's cool and all, but only on New Game because we don't need it because we've got this guy. A
What am I
giant
gonna
saw.
do with a knife?
Oh, so now we walk over here. This is the only thing we do with a knife. Well, one of the two things we do with a knife.
Yeah.
There's one other thing. Gotta push that like button. Or subscribe, whichever one it is. Alright, garage door's open. I have the circular saw.
We gotta get the fuck
Hey,
out
it's
of here.
deputy.
Now,
That was
first, you
pretty
need to tell me
fast.
What you doing out here alone in the middle of the night?
Drugs.
What about you?
No, it's my job. Won't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Alright, and then Jack's
Hey,
mysteriously
put that
behind him
Put that
now.
door back up. Wait!
Hi, deputy. We loved you.
Oh
Probably.
well.
Alright, so now we just start doing this until he says a certain line. When he refers to the horse we rode in on. Alright, I'm gonna run now because hopefully he goes towards the car now. So I grabbed a little thing earlier. It's called infinite ammo. Yeah, okay, so that allows us to not only have infinite ammo, but infinite of any kind of ammo, which includes the enhanced handgun ammo. So now we've irritated Jack enough where he's going to break into the car. Assuming I didn't have soft lock. Yep. So now I gotta shoot those in. This is the Albert 01R. It's a replica of the gun that we use. Yeah, my goal is to kill him and get him to have a car accident. Hey, he had the car accident! Nice! Just for good measure, I'm gonna keep shooting him. Oh yeah, you forgot to throw plushies at me, by the way.
Oh yeah, this was a boss, wasn't it?
Yep.
Well,
Alright, and then the car blows up anyway, so it doesn't matter.
see,
second.
chat was calling that guy
There we
earlier
go.
Cop of the Century.
Yeah, cop of the
He
century.
didn't last long.
Yeah, nope.
Shafe mentioned that
Hey.
the call was coming from inside the house.
Yeah, so yeah, Zoe is actually in the trailer until you get to the trailer. Oh look, our car keys. There you go, Bonesaw. I found your car keys.
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful.
And yes, there's a reason why he blows his own head off.
Fuck!
I just won't tell you what the reason is.
Oh.
Alright, so the next boss fight's coming up in like 6 minutes. Oh no, I missed that. Okay. There we go, I got that. Yeah, if you hit A and B at the exact same time when grabbing an item, you'll look at it from behind, and he'll turn around. The reason for that being good is we don't have to actually manually turn the pinch around, so we can grab that ox statuette, which is nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to find as many ways to fall to the ground without crashing, as it were. Alright. So far, I'm doing well. I am not missing any of the coins yet, thankfully. I've routed them somewhat so that it lands really nicely. I'm going to reload the guns because we'll need them soonish, possibly, if this next segment ends up not working correctly like it didn't earlier. Alright, so opening that. Alright, so now we're going to ignore all phone calls. We're going to grab this pendulum, and we're going to go upstairs. Cool. So there was a little painting you might have seen over there. The reason there was a painting is because, for some reason, in this game, there are doors that can be opened by having shadows cast on them in very specific shapes. An eagle, a spider, a dude with an axe, and lucky number 7 at one point. Alright, so gotta grab that dog head right there, and then I have to grab this coin that's over here. Yeah. And then I have to go to the bathroom really quick, because, you know, I told Prolix earlier before the run started, I really gotta go. Alright,
I
so
told
pull
you
the
to
plug.
go before the run started, but
Yeah.
here we are.
So, pulled the plug on the tub, so now we can grab this wooden statuette. Oh boy, what could go wrong? That could go wrong.
Oh, that's really wrong.
Dying, ain't it? Sure shit beats the hell out of dying.
Yeah, so that's why he blew his own head off, is because he gets somewhat stronger. So, nice thing about this, though, is we can run around.
And this gift.
Here's the problem, though. We actually need him to follow us down here, so that he doesn't bust through a wall over here. So we have to go in here, actually, and grab the dog head from this pendulum that we grabbed earlier. Good. Alright, and while that's changing, I'm going to come over here, grab... Oh, that was the wrong thing. Whoops. Where the heck was that coin? Oh, no, I'll find it. Alright, cool. I thought there was a coin over here. That's going to be a problem. Cool. So, anyway, we're waiting for him to be, like, near us-ish. That's the wrong door.
There you are.
Yeah, there I am. Alright, cool. It's okay. I'll find the coins that we need anyway. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I need him to follow me or else that was gonna happen, so.
You're wasting your time!
Well, it's okay, because I can do this, and then he falls over. Yeah, that's all I needed.
Cool.
Yeah. Because if I don't do that,
We still got this.
Hopefully. It's okay. So yeah, if we knock him out, then he can't get up, which is nice.
Ooh, coin.
Yup.
Shiny.
Hopefully I'll still hit 9 by the time I... Oh, no, he's back.
Hello there!
Yeah, normally we're fast enough where he's not here. Fall over! There, he fell over. Come on, fall over faster. I grabbed the wrong item, didn't I? Yep, that's handgun ammo. We don't need that. Let's try this again. That thing! Cool. So, let's do this. Nice. Oh wait, I remember where the other coin is. We're good. I forgot. There's 3 toilet coins, actually. Not 1, like I thought. Alright, cool.
Who builds this shit?
Yeah, really, who does? Alright, so now I'm just gonna walk through here.
This is where the run always ends for me because I just can't fit through there.
Oh wait, it's ashtray. That's the coin I got wrong. It's ashtray. I don't know why I didn't write that down. Alright, so yep. So right here, there's not actually a coin in there. There's a coin in here. It's in this ashtray. Cool. Alright.
Coin get. Don't
Yep.
forget to spam that in chat. What?
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that dude that just fell from the ceiling, and now I'm gonna do a little bit of item management just for safety's sake. Just because I accidentally grabbed the thing earlier. Actually, no, I'm just gonna grab this, throw it away. Cool. I don't actually have to do item management because I barely have the correct items in my inventory. So now we're gonna go grab the 3rd dog head because we ignored the phone calls that are supposed to tell us what we get. Oops. Yeah. So there goes that thing. This buzzsaw really comes in handy. Yeah. So now we open this door, we open this door, and then this door kind of pops open a little bit. We grab that. We kill this guy because we don't like him. Grab that key because we like the key. We don't like the dude though. He's annoying. Gets in the way. I'm gonna go through this door. Alright. So we are on track, ladies and gentlemen, for my fun time. Alright, so we're gonna go through here. Saw this dude's face off, took it close enough. There we go. Cool, and then use the key. Alright. Run through here. Now, right there's the dog head. Nope, we don't grab it there, because if we do that, there's a cutscene that we don't care about. I didn't actually know about this cutscene until, like, the 4th time I played the game. I was like, huh, wait a second. There's the dog head right there. What happens if I grab it? Oh, there's just a cutscene where Jack grabs it and says, I'ma use this as bite. Here's the dog head. Hi, Jack. 3, 2, 1. My ribcage. Plushies, by the way.
Boss fight time.
It's okay. This is really the easiest
collateral
ever.
damage. Collateral damage. Oh.
It's okay, because now he's gonna push me away so that he can grab his weird thing. So right here he's gonna grab the chainsaw scissor thing. And then we're gonna grab this chainsaw right here.
Hey, I heard you like mudkips.
Oh, do I? It's okay. So does Jack. So here goes Jack. He saw that down. And then as soon as he says you're gonna die here, yep, we're done. So now we gotta wait until his legs fall over. Another thing about the Japanese censored copy is they don't want like bodies being disassembled. So he just lies on the floor dead instead of having a walking leg there. Alright, so now in a half second. Alright, cool, that despawns. So now we can cut this open with the chainsaw we were supposed to use, but we're not. Alright, so now... Alright. Yep, we are good to go now for the rest of the run on coins, thankfully. Because I remember where all of them are now. Alright, so now we have to go outside because we like sun, except there's literally no sun until the end of this game. So now we're gonna walk this way, like Aerosmith told us to.
Oh, I was thinking of Here Comes the Sun before that.
Well, yeah.
Here comes the sun.
We gotta
walk this way.
Walk this way. Walk this way.
Talk this way.
Yeah. I barely remember half the lyrics. The first version of that song I heard actually was the Run DMC Aerosmith one.
Oh, right. That's
Yeah,
good.
I liked that one though.
Yep. No, that's true.
Cool. Yep. So I grabbed that key. That lets us open a door so that we can get out slightly faster. It also lets us get the shotgun, but we're not using the shotgun because this is New Game Plus and I don't care. And I'm getting a cooler toy than the shotgun. I'm getting the Magnum, which no one gets.
You have no chill about that shotgun, huh?
Nope. I used to love that thing to death, and I was like, wait a minute. We don't need it, because the Albert is supposed to be the new shotgun. It takes up inventory space. Yeah.
I think taking the original approach is cool.
Yeah. So, and really, there's another shotgun that's like right behind us over there, and like you can do things and stuff related to getting a secondary shotgun. There's one that has 2 shots and deals more damage than one that has 4 shots. We don't care about. Alright, so just to be safe, I'm going to put that item in there. Now I'm going to pretend I'm leaving. Oh, look, a phone call. We love phone calls, don't we? Alright. So we're going to see this trailer again very soon. So there's a little birdcage on the right of the screen.
Is it gonna help me get out?
That's got the steroids.
Yes. Now listen
Remember,
carefully.
kids don't juice.
My
Instead of buying the
family and
steroids, which we could
I, our
get,
bodies are
and
contaminated.
the stabilizer, which we could get, which helps with like aim and stuff, we're gonna get the Magnum, which is in the 3rd birdcage, but that costs 9 coins. And possibly more if you grab something else first, and I forget.
As long as you're not
So,
too far gone.
in New Game Plus, we get an item called the Dirty Coin, which is from beating the trailer, or the demo, but you have to do the detective ending and find these 5 graves or whatever.
So if we get this thing,
Yeah,
that can help
this
me
is,
and we can get out of here.
You know, unskippable cutscenes kind of suck.
And so can I. The old house is near the water.
Yeah, they did ask me to move my mic away a little bit more. I hope my volume is better. Please let us know, Twitch chat. And someone said, "Rest in peace, Chainsaw San."
Oh yeah, the chainsaw's
back
gone.
when that happened.
Yep, that's why we have this circular saw. I'm also extremely happy right now because earlier, when I was doing my practice run, Ethan was moving at 1/3 of this speed right here, and I was still quote-unquote running, and that's a problem. And I thought it had to do with the walking shoes. It turns out it doesn't necessarily. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go through here, here, hit left. I think it was good. All right, and then I'm gonna aim. All right, cool.
Nice.
And then another coin is right over here, which is nice. Again, these are not that far out of the way, folks who are in the Resident Evil 7 Discord. It's like, that one I probably could have gotten on the way back, but whatever. Yeah, we skip listening to Mia because she's actually right there, and it turns out Lucas kidnaps her. Alright, cool. So now, we're gonna do this door. Bug Mom! So now, we're gonna have a bunch of spiders here. Oh boy, this sucks. Alright, cool, and we cleared the door with a bug saw. We were supposed to clear the door with the bug saw. Cool, the door opens now at least. Alright, I am going to grab a first aid med, and I know exactly where it is, which is nice.
I told you to get out!
So, before she ends up over here, we are going to do this. Because otherwise we are screwed. Alright. Cool. Spider.
Nice.
For a safety strike, this is a marathon, and thusly my time's not getting even near a world record, but still PB because I always get this bag just for funsies. Right over here, there's a backpack, which is nice. And I remembered just now, this is not where the first aid med is, whoops. That's fine. Because now, just to be safe, we've got more inventory space in case we do see anything helpful. Alright, so now we're gonna go this way, and if any of you like hate bugs, don't look, I guess? I don't know. A bunch of night crawlers are falling from the walls
spam
now.
what face in chat or something.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Jesus, fuck!
Yep. So now, we are going through here just to get one thing, the crank. Because we gotta crank that.
I didn't know Earthworm Jim had a cameo in this.
Ooh, yeah, he does. Alright, so now we're gonna go this way. Then we're gonna drop through this. Alright, so far so good. There's like nothing over here. That's nice and sweet. I'm gonna hit that just in case. Nope, psychostimulants, we don't care about those. Cool. I'm gonna look up here just in case. Nope, there's nothing still. So now a little bug showed up. Cool. There's another thing, if you guard or switch weapons when you're reloading, the animation stops and you save a little bit of time depending on what animation it was. Alright, so now we are on our way to get the crow key. Now here it's gonna be slightly risky only because I'm at a little bit of lower health than I would have hoped for.
Gotcha.
So it's okay though. So I'm just gonna walk this way, around, through, close the door. That went
Nice.
way too well. Okay,
Yeah,
we're good now.
Smooth.
Yep, and crank, and when we're doing the crank, we can't actually get damaged sometimes. I remember my very first time playing this in VR, actually, when I used the crank, I got hit and the game soft locked somehow. Alright, cool, first aid med. And then we can cancel as soon as we use it. So now we're gonna do that, get the crow key, and we're gonna get the last coin we need for the fun times to begin. Alright, so now we have the crow key. This lets us fight Marge in the first version of her. This kind of counts as a boss fight. You can go ahead and throw plushies. It's not going to be that long though. So the real boss fight is the next thing, and this is where I'm going to be picking up the Magnum for. Because the Magnum's going to be used for the rest of the run as soon as I grab it. But I decided it actually is going to take way too long to get it now instead of like right after this. So right here, she said, I told you to stay out of here! We're gonna fall down the pit, which we call the pit later. There's a dude who does knife only. It's borderline impossible to use only, but if you wait long enough, the fight just ends, I guess. Because normally you need a gun, because you have to shoot her from all the way down here. And it takes a few shots.
Alright, you little.
Yep. So I'm gonna reload. Gonna use the regular handgun now for a moment. As soon as she comes back.
Bless your heart.
Cool, dead. So she's falling down the pit behind us right now, and then her blood's gonna get everywhere, and it's really weird. And now we use the cookie. Cool.
I never would have thought to use the crow key on that door.
Oh yeah.
There was no hint.
Nope, no crows. Yep, and now this is why our wristband's important, because it opens that, I guess. I'm also going to remind myself now, because if I don't say it now, it's going to be sillier later. I actually have to read what was in that box to trigger the next fight. Oh wait, whoops, hold up. Just to be safe, I'm going to check that. So that scale, we have to get a little lantern thing, that's fine. Alright, so now, because I don't want to forget things, we need that. So now, phone call. Yay. There are skips for some of these phone calls I'm going to be doing.
I
Some
just
of
got
them
done dealing
are
with your mom
better
and
on
fucking
PC.
bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. What about the serum?
I haven't found any. But I did find out we need to make one.
4047?
A D-series head and an arm. This can't be right.
Better than I could do.
It's better
I think
than
I
I
have
thought
that
it
around
was
here
at right
somewhere.
now.
You do?
Sweet.
I don't know about the arm, though. Have you searched the whole house?
No, not yet. I still need to check the second floor here.
All right. Check it out.
Yeah, I'd love
Meet
to
me
check
at
out
the
the
trailer
second
if you find
floor,
it.
but I can't because we have to open that door that needs a lantern. So now we're gonna see Marguerite's ugly hand grabbing that lantern right here.
Uh-oh.
As soon as she grabs it, we can walk forward, I guess, and fall down here. Now, here's where we're gonna go grab the Magnum because we have enough coins now. Now, if you've been keeping count, we only have 7 Pelican coins and a dirty coin, and things
That's
9. Well,
special.
there's another one right next to the Magnum, so it doesn't matter.
Ah.
So we're gonna climb up this stairwell now, or ladder, whatever, and I don't need my phone anymore, thankfully. So now I don't have to worry about keeping that on. And conveniently, when we climb out of this, the trailer is right to our left. And this is done instead of what we could have done, which is go all the way back through that little boardwalk or whatever, and a couple other things. So now we go in here. Ah, home sweet home. Hey, look, a coin.
Yes.
Alright, so now we're gonna spam
We get to
here.
spam one last time in chat. Coin
Yep.
yet.
Yep. Oh, good. I actually landed on the dirty coin that time. Cool, and Magnum. Cool, so now I'm just gonna move this. We don't care about that anymore. Alright. So now we have the Magnum. Oh no, it's got 1 bullet. That's terrible. Oh look, it's got 7 now. That's great. Alright, so now we are going to go through this. Boss fight's happening in a moment, by the way, ladies and gents, for those who are throwing plushies again. Yep. So this is gonna be interesting. I just realized that the Magnum was useful in this fight earlier today. So right here, she's gonna bust through this window. We're gonna guard. We're gonna possess the melee. I'm gonna stand this. So I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna look up here because if we go like here, then she'll spawn below us. And if she says don't look up right here, then she's up there. But yeah, she's gonna be like. Yep, don't look up right here.
Not going nowhere.
I messed up a little bit. That's okay. Guess what? Good job. Hey, let's aim again. Yep, cool. Snapshot's right here. Yeah, we have to shoot right there. It's very gross. Kids don't look. Yep. So, she's dead now. Yeah. Normally, what they do is they use the circular saw, lock her in this corner, takes her. Yeah, the fight's over. Come on, throw more plushies or whatever. Jeez. This is so bad, this whole throw plushies during boss fights thing. Then again, they happen too fast, so.
Fucking stay dead, okay?
Alright. So now we gotta wait till this gate disintegrates, which is now because that loading thing stops. Should be now. Oh no! I'm silly. I didn't grab this lamp. There we go. Now the gate opens. See, now it disintegrates because we grabbed the lamp. Cool. Cool. Yeah, there was this door, but we didn't use it before because, yeah, we don't need to. And now we're gonna run actually back into this hole because we still have to go grab that arm that we heard about earlier. It's great. Yeah. And that arm will let us make a serum or whatever so that we're not infected, yada yada yada, and things happen. And this Magnum is incredibly useful for the next couple of fights, I realized earlier, because the next one involves an elevator and the boss has to come down an elevator. The thing is, though, you can aim and shoot it inside the elevator. The old strat was to just load off a ton of rounds into it ahead of time. And then finish killing it as the door opens. When I tested this method earlier, I killed it while it was still inside the elevator. Nice. As the door opened and then he finally blew up or whatever. Yeah, open door. Yeah. And
Sounds
then,
promising, then.
Yeah. Here, come on, couch, don't be weird. Alright, then right through here. Get around. Baby dolls fall from the ceiling or whatever. Go through here. Try to get as far into this hallway as we can before things darkened. Oh well.
Stay away.
What if I don't want to? So that was Evelyn. She's psychic actually, and she can be literally anywhere around where her real body is. Oh look, a door. We're not gonna read any of the evidence that says she does that anyway. Hey look, an arm! How coincidental.
Oh, God. I guess this is it.
So I guess we have an arm now? That's cool. Hey, it's Evelyn! What you doing? And, oh yeah, this guy shows up. Cool.
Buy that guy.
Yep. Those are molded. So normally I would use the circular saw to take them out, but now I just don't care. That was the only one we actually have to kill, because we can just walk around the other ones. It's not that hard. Yeah. Right through here, right around here. Cool, and now we're through here. Yep. So then, next we have to go to the trailer, right? Because that's where Zoe said to go, except we're not going to go to the trailer because we know better. Phone rings right here. We're not going to pick it up, because all it is Lucas saying, "Hi, now I kidnapped your wife and Zoe. And now you can't make that serum.
What a jerk."
Ooh, baby, my name is Jigsaw, and I'm going to put you through hell." Because now we get to play a game. Oh yeah. Find the 2 key cards to open the door so we can join the party we're having over here. Come on, Ethan. What do you say? So to activate the trigger though so that everything works, we have to nudge against the trailer a little bit. See that little circle in the top left? Yeah, that just means that's loading a
I feel sufficiently triggered now.
Alright, so now we're gonna go through that door, and he would tell us, "Hey, open the fridge and see your prize," and we would find a good old Deputy of the Year's head fused with a pig head. It's really gross. So we go through here. We opened this door earlier, so we can just walk through here, and then I can remember that we're supposed to go left there. Yeah. Anyway, this is where we get the snake key. And the snake key opens up stuff for, I don't know, what, 3 doors exactly? That's all we ever need it for. So right over here, we open this door as slowly as it opens. We hear that rumbling because a dude busts out right over here. Except I blow it apart, so it doesn't matter. Now up here, we're gonna open this door. Hey, look, it's Deputy of the Year!
Oh yeah.
So this is the Saw game. As soon as I can actually like have focus on his neck, we have to put our arm down his neck, just like Adam in Saw 1 had to do to get the key from the dude's chest. And that was in the trailer actually, because the remake it was the chick who had to do it. Cool, snake key.
Cool. All in the day's work.
What happened over here? That's nifty. Well, so right over here, we're gonna just go through this little stairwell and open this door. Cool. Where are we? Oh, we're in that dissection room that we started in, basically. Then we go left here. There's a dude that shows up. Nope.
Bye, dude.
So now we have to go find 2 keycards to join that party because we want to go to that birthday party. It's great.
Were we even invited, or? Are
Yeah,
we just,
no.
we're
He
just gonna
says,
crash
yeah,
it?
join the party.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm actually gonna kill this guy right here. Mostly kill that guy. Now he's dead. Normally I would just run around it, but the Magnum makes it so I don't have to. However, this guy, ooh, he's actually down the stairs. Normally that guy is actually like up here and I have to blow his head off too. And we do this door first because then it's less of a walk around that gets annoying. So right here, if any of you saw me play Daughters forever ago, which is the DLC for the prequel to the story, you go in here to look at Lucas's laptop or whatever, and he'll be like, man, I really hate yada yada yada, they put my cool box on the veranda or whatever. But it was unlocked back then, they knew better now. So now this guy gave everybody trouble a few months ago, like that. There we go. This is the axe dude. So we do that, and cool, there's a keycard. We go in here first because it doesn't throw us into the basement where we literally just were and have to walk around again. So we got 1 keycard, now we have to go get the other keycard, which sadly is a long ways away. Now, for PC runners who have unlimited frames and nice graphics cards, yada yada yada, there was a skip found by Dust a few weeks ago, maybe a month now, where if you, earlier on when Jack's chasing you, you go into the clock area with that pendulum and he hits you at a certain timing. I don't actually know the timing. By the way, this clock has to go to 10:15 for some reason, because it's the same clock as all the other clocks in the house. But anyway, Jack pushes you through that clock and you can grab this key card without having to do this segment, which is nice. And I think they found it where you can actually get the other key card that we just got as well through that out of bounds, but I don't believe it's been performed on console yet.
Interesting.
If it has, let me know and I will actually try to learn it. Anyway, red key card, cool. And now we just gotta go through a bunch of doors, go left.
Doors are cool.
That way, close enough. And we have to go through this door where there's a dude again. Cool. He might be alive. That guy's definitely alive. So now we have the 2 key cards and we can go join the party. Woo! Who likes birthday parties, everybody?
Yay!
Yeah, except we're a loser in this one.
Aw.
You'll know what I mean in a minute or two. We skip that phone call because we don't care. It's probably the same one from earlier. I've never actually listened to those phone calls. Like
Twitch chat.
Alright, this guy. Whoops. Forgot about him. This guy too. Sometimes they take 2 shots if I miss the head. Alright, and it used to be in a previous patch, you actually could put the keycards in the wrong slot, and then you just soft lock the game. But they patched that, so it's nice. And over here, there's a mythical skip called the TV skip. No one's gotten except for 2 people, and no one knows how. So their runs aren't exactly like, dude, cool now. Because no one can recreate what they did yet. Basically, the TV starts, Lucas like adjusts it for a few seconds, and then it blows up and you skip his whole dialogue.
Whoa.
Any comments anyone needs to read by any chance?
Oh yeah, so we had a lot of talk about the party. So Panda Squared said there might be cake, PogChamp.
There is cake.
X1011 was saying Feels birthday, man. Of course, there will be cake, and then you will be baked.
Yes, that is Lucas's goal, is that you get baked after that cake. It doesn't work. We actually bake him. It's pretty nice.
You know what this is for?
A lot of people are curious about the timing of your route as well. Like, what do you think about coins and Magnum? Is it going to be better for you?
It's going to be better for me. I don't know if it's going to be better for World Record, but it's going to be better for me.
Yeah, gotcha. Yep.
Because, just
No, Ethan.
personally, I feel like it's faster, but I know that, like, for the people I mentioned it to, they're like, I don't know if the time's going to be good enough. I don't know if you're going to gain enough time off of having to grab those coins.
Okay.
It's not really that noticeable of a time difference to me, especially if I did it in VR, actually. There'd be no time difference because I could turn my head while still going the same direction and just grab the items.
I'm just going to spam fingernail get in the chat real quick.
Yeah. So what he's trying to show is that he can rip off his fingernails and they grow back. Because that's like the special property of that mold you see everywhere. Is it mutates you so you can't die and everything grows back and stuff. And everyone in the family is infected with that. But he got a vaccine from Umbrella Corps, we assume. And so he's not actually under control of Evelyn. He's the only one not under control of Evelyn, except for you. You are also infected. How do we explain this? Because you can pour a bottle of liquid on your arm and you're better.
Goddamn thing, Ethan. You wanna make that serum? Ooh, baby. You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now, come on, Ethan.
What do you say?
What do you say?
And now it blows up. And here's what he says.
Fuck!
So I'm switching to the handgun now, because this handgun is going to be very helpful in blowing up bombs that we don't like. Because I am not using the secrets or essence of defense or whatever. The items that let us, or no, it's right there. They're items that let you block and then you don't take damage, except that didn't really work well for me earlier when I was trying that. Oh yeah, whoops, I forgot to block there. That's okay. Yeah, if you're too close to it, it'll still, like, knock you over. Yeah, so there's one right there. And one right there. Heck. I can't aim. If I was playing on PC, I would have gotten that first. But I'm not a PC guy. It's not the moment. So that box is cool. And then Lucas didn't want to tell us. That one's not. I don't know. They had cool items that are only useful sometimes. So now we blow up this bomb. And then we duck under this one because it doesn't exist after this little segment. Alright, so now he's going to tell us a bunch of passwords, including my school district.
No. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814?
No.
No! 0621.
That's my old school district number.
No, it's
Oh,
0514.
there's my son. So,
Come on, take a chance,
there
you never
is a
know.
number that works here. We're never going to get it because it's random. It only turns to 1408 afterward. So, yeah, so now this is where the second spot where the Magnum's going to be useful. We have it as a split. It's not exactly a boss fight because it's a regular enemy, but it's not regular yet. It's just going to be regular after this. So right over here, this long hallway, as soon as we hit about halfway through, there's one of those crawlers that tries to kill us again. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to crouch before the bomb, shoot the crawler, and walk backwards slowly past the bomb. Right, here's fine. And then just keep jogging or whatever it is he's doing. It looks really slow, but I swear he's jogging. There's a crawler dude right there we don't care about. We don't care about that dude walking either. Even though he just punched us, we don't care.
It's nice that we can just turn the other cheek like that.
Yeah, be nice to people or something. Even
And
if they hate
crawlers.
you. Yep. So now there's an elevator right there that we have to power, so we need to get a battery. There's a little slot to our left when we landed that needs 4 batteries. Conveniently, it only has 3, and there's a battery right there. So now we just have to go over to it and pop a battery, and this is another one of those things that doesn't actually deal damage, but totally looks like it deals damage. So now I have to race over here and see if I can get that kill. So right here, he's gonna pop up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the
Not the thing.
Keep it clean, gentlemen.
The mushy moment?
Yeah, now he's dead, see? Right there, he's dead. We just gotta wait for him to blow up now.
Fuck you too.
Normally, he throws up and he walks out of the elevator. Yeah, we kill him now, and then we can hit this button as soon as it loads. Okay.
Right. Yep, so you definitely get a faster kill there.
Yeah. Slightly, at least. Because I don't think that anyone kills him in the elevator normally. They might. I haven't watched world record videos in the last few months. I've been a little busy with travel and stuff. So now this door opens, and that's cool. And then I keep forgetting why, but there's a reason. We have to go deposit all of our items right now. So right here, we will find our favorite cameraman, Clancy, who's finally dead. And he's got the actual password, and it says, "You're next." It's 1408. Alright, so now there was a bomb over here. It's not there anymore. That's cool. So now we have to go deposit everything.
I get it. Wasn't there like a scary movie about room 1408?
Huh,
Cool
make a
reference,
connection.
bro.
Yeah. So 1408. Cool. I haven't played it on PC, but I'm gonna guess it might actually be able to use another pen. Anyway, so Lucas is like,
Have a nice day.
And no, I don't think you can shoot him through that. Anyway, so now we have a candle. Let's go put it on the cake! Or not. Now, we're gonna play a game.
What do you say we play a little game? All you gotta do is light the candle and put it on the cake.
Kiss my ass.
Ethan, language.
It's a very nice
There
thing.
are children in the building. Somewhere. I think. I'm not sure anymore.
Alright, so now we start this stovetop. He turns it like 3 times or whatever, and then the 3rd time it finally goes, it's like whoosh! It's the kind that like burn your eyebrows. Oh! Okay, yeah, there we go. By the way, there was an order for depositing so that the cursor lands on the candle, but I didn't do that. Whoops, my bad. So now, normally there's a videotape that we watch of how Clancy died, and we learned the password for this. So if you go down on each of these 5 times, or if you have it engraved into your arm, we'll find out it spells loser. And if you try to learn what the passkey is while you're in this room for the first time, like you didn't find the videotape that was in that attic with the axe dude, you'll just die from being lit ablaze.
Wow.
Yep, because oil spills out everywhere. Because to our left, there's a barrel that has a little wind-up key that we put in that clown that was holding the candle, and then you have to find a pen too, which is a different puzzle entirely. And then you put the pen in his hand, you put the key in there too, and then he just grabs your arm and carves loser into it.
Okay.
Favorite song?
Happy birthday
Happy birthday.
We did it. We played the game.
Get baked. Believe it or not, that doesn't deal damage either.
I believe. At this point, it's happened so many times.
This kills you though.
You're supposed to die!
Oh no, it's a pipe bomb, Harry!
Uh-oh.
Yay! If anyone ever saw that really old Potter Puppet Pals, the mysterious ticking noise? Oh yeah. So now you block here and you don't take damage for whatever reason.
Sweet.
I don't know, I guess if you're standing slightly to the left of a bomb, you don't die?
Yeah, and put your hands up like that.
Yeah, this is guarding, by the
Yeah.
way. We don't do it that often, because I don't have to. Cool, and we can walk through an explosion like that, because spookos don't look at him. So now we grab this thing that's apparently a head, I guess? I don't know. So yeah, this is the D-Series head that we needed. Now, we gotta go grab our items. Most importantly, the crank. And then, walking shoes, arm. I always forget the arm, too. That's like the worst part. Alright, hopefully we have everything. I don't remember, I didn't really check. I think I did, though. Hey, we got the crank and we've got the 2 body parts, we're good.
Well, I'm glad.
I don't know what my items are mapped to now, though. So, oh, down? Really? Okay. Apparently down is my magnum now. So the normal strat for this fight coming up, which is Daddy 3, or Jack 3.
Are you saying this is a boss fight happening?
Yeah, pretty soon after I cross this bridge and after I find out apparently I kept that pocket knife in my pocket even though I never put it back in there. Yeah, there's gonna be another boss fight. Throw the plushies. This is where I think the magnum's gonna help the most too, by the way. Though there are doubts. Really quick. I'm hoping that there's a raptor save that in there. I don't know because I'm not checking yet. I'm gonna check to see if there's the crank in. I don't think I saw one. I can't tell. Oh, first aid med, nice. I'm gonna do that. So now we do guard canceling so that we do that. Okay, there. Whoops, I missed that. So yeah, I know I don't have the fastest strats, but they sure look cool. Oh, so I'm walking a little slowly, but that's okay. I guess. I'm running though. So thing shows up on the bridge, it's gone. Thing drops from the ceiling. Gone. Reload. Open door while we're reloading, because that makes sense.
Right.
As long as we're holding the head and the arm, this cutscene will actually happen. Notably, at this part, she's gonna be like, "Do you have the two things?"
Not now. We don't have the time.
Yeah, we don't have the time. I got.
Do you have both ingredients?
If you don't, you just walk away.
Right
If
here.
you do, you pull out this pocket knife from the
If we
item
make them
box, I
fast
guess. Because
My
we
father
don't have it.
and Lucas aren't far away.
He's coming. Daddy's coming.
Good.
Yeah, Mia's
There's
right.
much.
Daddy is coming right as soon as she happens to finish the serum that we're gonna need. And right here, I'm gonna do a little inventory management. I hate having anything on down. Alright, infinite
make the
ammo,
serum.
walking
What's
shoes, guns,
There's a
saw,
boat
yep, we're good.
outside. We'll take it through the swamp. But now the vessel get very
So
far
as soon as
without
we
the
grab
serum.
this, Daddy shows up, and then you can throw plushies at me as soon as he grabs us.
Hey, one of those is mine.
Right, yeah.
Get your ass back into the house. I will deal with you later.
He's got voice cracks, but he's in curious.
This doesn't look so good.
Alright, so Magnum, it's one shot per eye, roughly.
Good enough.
Forgot to equip it. There we go. Yep.
Point against me.
Hit me, I'm open.
Now I'm coming down. Oh, good, I actually hit that one. That's the one I always forget where it is.
This is getting old, Jack.
Yeah, Jack, this is getting old. Let me shoot the other side of you. Actually, yeah, where's your other arm? Sword. Let me shoot you times, Jack.
Yeah, just throw a plushie directly at his
Alright.
hands and controller.
Alright, there we go. Last eye is over here. I'm just gonna hit it with the magnet as soon as I realize it. There we go. Alright, so he's quote unquote dead. He's gonna take himself into the quick. That probably wasn't the fastest just because I missed a few shots. Because now we're gonna try to walk and he's gonna jump out and grab us. Somehow his head goes back. Or not.
Yeah.
Is he finally dead, ladies and gentlemen? Probably not. He will be in a second,
I
though.
won't hold my breath, yeah.
I've seen
These
everything.
things have 9 lives.
Alright, cool. That was the last fight that I cared about the Magnum for, though.
Ethan, this way.
Even are you?
Now I just spam A because now I'm about to do something. This is why Zoe doesn't really get to live.
There's a serum on him.
That's why.
You want me to cure him?
Yeah, because if we cure him, we can't regenerate anymore.
Are you
Cool.
alright?
I mean, I'm fine, but oh, she was talking.
Mia's waiting
Yep.
for us.
Hey, conveniently, there's a ramp now that we landed on. That's nice. So now we're like, oh boy, there's only one serum. Now, if we weren't low on time, and also if I really, really wanted to hate myself, we would have a bid war on which girl we would pick to live, right?
Right.
No, because
Oh.
if we pick Zoe, we add like another 5 or 6 minutes.
There's
Okay.
only one left.
Because then Mia gets
There
pissed at
can't
us
just be
later,
one
and
left.
then she tries to kill us
What
again.
the hell are we gonna do now?
Hey Zoe, bye.
It's fine.
Always be loyal to
was
your wife,
foolish thinking I
ladies and
could
gentlemen, because if she
But
dies
Zoe-
and comes back, she
Go!
will kill you otherwise.
Both of you just go!
Come with us.
Bye, Zoe.
I'm sure there's
We
someone who
did
can
this. You
help.
could have
This is not
DLC
home.
called End of Zoe.
Yeah, sorry,
Apparently I
Zoe.
belong.
Maybe next run.
Capcom needed another $15.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help!
She's right. In the DLC, you play as her uncle, Uncle Joe. He's cool. He punches things. And while he's punching things, he's like, oh wow, I could have a steel punching thing. And then he can punch doors down. That's pretty cool. Sadly, I've not actually played End of Zoe yet, but I do know that's what it is. So ZGL, Nix, everybody from the Discord that's watching, yeah, that was the whole reason I got the Magnum. Sorry, it was those 3 instances. If you guys think that the first 2 weren't faster, let me know. I'm pretty sure that barn one was faster at least. By like 2 seconds.
Ethan? Thank you.
You're welcome!
Who the hell else was I gonna choose?
Because I'm loyal. So, you know, nice scenic boat ride into the sunrise that might or may not exist,
you've been through a
right?
lot.
We
We
escaped
need
the
to talk.
house, killed everybody,
Yeah,
almost
it's-
everybody,
something
killed her
over,
twice.
didn't you?
We love her anyway, even though she tried to kill us twice.
Just wrap it up, roll the
Cut our
credits
arm
now,
hand
right?
off, you know, all that.
Game over? Everyone's happy?
Ethan, I
Right?
honestly don't remember.
But,
Try.
yeah, try to remember. Oh, is that the Titanic? That's a big boat.
That's probably not supposed to be there.
How the fuck did that get here?
So to explain, because we're skipping like pretty much all the important dialogue, she is a caretaker of Evelyn. Evelyn was supposed to be used as a secret bioweapon, and she was the babysitter. Only problem is Evelyn kind of grew out of control. And we're about to learn more
hell
about
was
that
that?
in a moment, because that's the next segment. The only unskippable videotape. Because Ethan doesn't watch VHS tapes.
What is that?
Oh no, I fell in the water. Upside, the only skippable cutscene is coming up too.
That's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it makes up for the videotape.
Upside, there's only one more boss for me. There's an upside.
Oh yeah, it's good for the plushes, huh?
The plushies are suddenly realizing that they're not that distracting.
They'll
Look,
just have to-
Ramia! That's cool. I guess. Or we had like a brain transplant, but no.
Ethan?
So yeah, we're gonna bust into the ship because we totally know what's gonna happen. Ew, I needed to crouch
Totes.
longer. Hey, look, it's Ethan! That's cool. Ethan, wake up! Oh, your bar is red. That's a lot of mold. Alright, so we actually have to wait for that to go so we can get through this stupid door. And then we can walk over here. That's cool. Climbing up there. Opening this door.
Well-
looking at the timer secretly. Wow, I'm doing really well. Holy crap.
Well, now I'm glad that we're not playing as Ethan anymore, considering what just happened to him, you know?
I mean, hey, we may or may not be playing as him later. But we're also gonna have a really cool weapon that we don't grab earlier because it takes way too long to grab that. You have to go through some like really slow sections. Use the crow key. So right now, Mia has amnesia. She doesn't actually know what happened. She's starting to remember. She was on this ship at some point or another, and some real serious stuff happened.
What was that?
I don't know, Mia. What was that? So I'm gonna climb the staircase. Hopefully I don't get stuck on like the molded people that are over here. There's no enemies for a little bit, but that's about it. So like over here, there's like a giant amalgamation of molded people.
Ooh.
Yeah, we didn't look at them though, because that's slow. We don't actually need to see them. So we just climb up the staircase. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna open this door. There's gonna be another like baby cutscene. We have to touch this door and flip around really quick. Flipping around, by the way, is backwards and B on the controller, or circle if you're playing on PlayStation. Anyway, we're gonna try to get to this right here. These people have worse grammar than I do. Is there any weapons on this ship? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Now
so
we're
right
in agreement
here,
there.
yeah, magically that door is open because it was closed before. Otherwise, I would have gone in there. So Evelyn is actually trying to lead us back to her because she was genetically programmed that we are her mommy.
Okay.
So that's why she's let us live this long, and why she totally took control of us. It's also why she's obsessed with Ethan's because she wants him to be her daddy, and that pissed off Jack Baker quite a bit. He's like, "I'm going to be her daddy. How does she want me to be her daddy, huh?" And yeah, you did not take kindly to that. I went the wrong way again. That's okay.
No one saw.
Everyone's. Alright. The other upside of this being New Game Plus is that Mia gets to actually be able to defend herself on this show. Not just because of infinite ammo, but because we get to have a circular saw. That's important.
Settle down, little girl.
Yeah, as long as I keep holding forward, it actually saves us a little time because we're walking up the staircase really slowly during this
Are
cutscene.
you remembering?
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
What are you?
really slowly. We also do that during another cutscene later. Yeah. So as soon as she leaves, we can run again. Nice. So we go through this door, we go up this ladder, and basically Evelyn wants us to watch videotapes so we remember that we're her mommy because she's got mommy issues, yo. Actually, she's got family issues. She doesn't have a family. She's actually just a little girl that's actually a virus but looks like a little girl. Pretty confusing. And yes, the virus is resilience. Because it can control people and
Said
stuff.
we could be a family.
When did I say that?
What are you talking about?
You said.
No.
Wait!
So we open this door because we totally knew there was a fuse in here. Moldy grab from the ceiling. We don't care. Grab that. Run out of here. Because you know, Mia's really psychic. That's how she knew to grab that fuse before we go over to this door.
Right.
Where conveniently it needs a fuse. And we're actually
job,
gonna have to
Mia.
go back here later and grab said fuse. Because we need it for the elevator, apparently. Because we're about to find out how it broke. Alright, second floor. Okay, that door's actually locked. It unlocks if you access it from the outside, I guess. Here we go, third floor! Right, cool. It's like a little fireman outfit or whatever that is. Oh look, it's Evie! She's not gonna kill us though. She wants us to watch this old videotape.
What? Why?
Cool. Now we have to wait for this to load.
Oh dear.
That's why people who have an SSD on PC, they have like the best times on this, because you know this doesn't take forever. Yup. Yeah, I know, right? VHS tapes. Do not copy, do not copy. This is actually the FBI warning, but it's the Black Ops version of the FBI warning. It's written just everywhere, and it's written in nice format. So now that that little thing showed up on the bottom right, we have a loading reel. That means the game's going to load. The other fun thing is that the in-game timer is going to be different from our real-time timer, but this is probably my best time, actually, I think.
Yes! Infected me during the attack.
Because I've never seen a time that low when I'm over here. I usually see like 123, which is rough.
X with "Don't copy that floppy" in chat. I forgot about that saying. So true.
So this room is going to be very important when we're out of the videotape because it's got two nifty things.
Yeah,
it's going to have some corrosive
your
fluid
But that doesn't
and an
mean
item
I'll let you
box.
die.
I also have to remember it's on the second floor.
She didn't attack you?
Corrosive fluid, so just acid.
I can't believe this is happening.
It's purple. It's purple rain.
Ooh.
We're Minnesotans. We like prints.
It has your tissue samples.
These tissue samples are going to be what actually kills her, but not really. It turns out Evelyn can't actually be killed by literally anything in the game, so I don't care about that. What I do care about is that, and that. Don't care about anything else. Cool. So now we're like, alright, Evie, where you at?
She's close.
And I totally know that 28 feet means to go through the ceiling hole instead of the double doors. Because there's another double doors, but there's another double doors later on. We actually have to go back through that ceiling hole later on so we can escape. Alright, so...
She's damn, I'll have to reset.
Yeah, this is where we find out she's vomiting like 1,000 times.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Maybe not
Gross.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and she vomits that black mold stuff, so those monsters you were killing earlier, yeah, she actually threw those up.
We need to find her and fast.
I thought this couldn't get any worse.
Agreed.
Well, right now we are at the VHS tape time, so I guess 2014, October 5th-ish. Oh yeah, whoops. I want to go this way anyway. She supposedly is like 10-ish. Yeah, that's her. She's 10, but not really. So, yeah, we have a circular saw now, so we can actually just do this. Normally we have a machine gun with very limited ammo. Now we have a circular saw and a bunch of weaponry that we don't have to worry about. Cool. Cool. So now we would think we could use this elevator, right? Nope. Right. He shows up. And the nice thing about New Game Plus is that we get the Albert and infinite ammo, which means we have a gun that we can keep using. The other thing that's interesting for people who don't have infinite ammo but are still trying to play this game a second time through, because infinite ammo you have to get through Madhouse mode, which is not fun. Okay. I've had to do it a few times. Because I have this game on a couple different platforms and you have to re-unlock everything, and it's Madhouse mode is just really hard, and it takes like 12 hours just to do that first little guest house thing. Because you're really bad and she kills you with one hit from that chainsaw, you know, that kind of thing. That's enough.
Panda mentioning the SMG fires literal Tic Tacs, and Shafe saying that's an affront to Tic Tacs. I take it the SMG is not a powerful weapon.
Nope, I put it away because we don't care about it. The other thing is, normally in your very first playthrough, you have to rely on it because otherwise you can't kill anything because it's your only gun.
Right.
So right here is where we use the first corrosive fluid. The other thing is there is a skip here that I can't perform personally because I have not had enough experience with it. It's a bomb skip to skip a phone call from Alan. And we placed a bomb near that first door we entered to get over here. And then we blow it up somehow when he calls us and stops talking.
And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay. Evelyn right here, normally this conversation you have to wait for the whole thing, but if you just walk around that pillar, the thing loads. Nice. So yeah, this phone call, we could skip half of it.
Yes, but she ran off.
If we had a bomb up here
She's making more friends, Alan. Those things are everywhere.
And also, it's like really weird timing. I can't do it.
Are you
so basically,
okay?
we find out Alan got infected, and more so than he was before. And that was really screwed. Whee! So this is basically just a straight shot to the end, because this is where we find out things are going really wrong. Really fast. Kill this little buddy. Kill this bigger buddy. And I run away faster, because there's no bodies in the way, supposedly. Bombs are right behind us, by the way, for that skip. They're in like a little vault or whatever that unlocks. So right over here is going to be 2-3 moments, something like that. What I find is easier is do that, kill the first one, run around the second one, and activate the elevators, since we have to wait for this elevator to come down anyway. I'm going to hit that elevator button just in case. Now we have to kill these guys anyway. It does not take that long. What the heck happened?
Gotta hold down that trigger.
Oh no, it's because when she goes up, you have to look at the distance on your wrist again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so right here is where the elevator breaks. Bye, Molded, we don't care about you. So now we're gonna go to the 3rd floor, hopefully. Oh no, the elevator!
Emergency safety lockdown system
Great.
has been
Mia's
engaged.
super buff now, so she can just pry this door open. So what failed in it is a fuse and an important cable. Yeah, neither of those is going to be helpful. So this is the way I go? Nope, I have to actually go this other way. No, it is this way. I lied. I'm being silly. Point is, we have to climb through that hole from earlier because it seals off the door to the stairwell over there. Bye. See, it's sealed off right there. So how do we get through per chance? Oh yeah, that hole in the wall. There's a nifty little trail that says go up here. And the reason that we couldn't go the other direction is because I'll briefly look left here. It's locked. Yeah, so we actually had to go that way and climb over that. And that's something I forget every time I play this, which is nice. So now we go back here. Evelyn's not here because we're still in the past. So we have to go back to the future. And, oh look, Alan, how the hell did you get here?
How did you get here?
Hey, I just asked that.
This ship hits 88
This also
miles
is
per
why
hour.
you don't call women the B word, because if you do, this happens.
Well, it's a good thing we're already dying.
Get ready.
Don't say that.
Ready? He's gonna learn really hard. Don't say the B word.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait.
Uh-oh.
Evie, no, Evie.
Alan, listen.
I didn't mean to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying to take control. You have to fight her.
You're gonna die. Everybody wants that happening.
Evelyn,
Right?
stop! Stop!
This is
right
a typical Friday night for me. Really.
Yeah, his little armband right there. Yeah, that's Fred. He's dead. And now Eve is gonna walk up to us. We find out that she doesn't have to throw up; it just comes out of her feet, covered in mold. Oh, no! And videotape's not over yet because we have to have a dude blow up right in front of us. Alright, so come on. Mia, get up. Up. Yeah, covered in mold. Oh no, how horrendous. This is why Mia tries to kill you, by the way, is because she's covered in mold.
We're trying to speedrun here. Get up.
So that opening cutscene from way earlier, we can create it by going to that laptop. We're not going to go to that laptop. That wastes like 5 minutes. Alright, so right over here is the end of the videotape, and finally, the only skippable cutscene in a second.
Yes.
Feels
good, man.
This dude explodes.
We'll be together forever.
And then in a moment, I'll be able to see the cutscene. Right about here. It's like the only skippable cutscene.
Awesome.
Woo!
Skip cutscene, get!
That is the only skippable cutscene. I'm gonna peek at the timer again. Wow, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm doing way better than
Donate now if you want your comment read on stream during Wade's PB run, apparently. Or just, yeah, just donate now because it's an awesome charity.
Help my self-esteem.
Yeah, I'm selling out for charity. What are you going to do about it, Twitch chat? Huh?
Loading wheels, am I right? They take forever.
Yeah, this is awkward.
It's
so,
okay. The in-game timer's paused during this.
How's your weekend been? I don't know.
It's been pretty well.
Okay,
Started
yeah.
watching Harry Potter apparently this morning. That was interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, look,
hung out
loading
with
wheels
the board
right.
Oh, okay, man.
Yeah.
Having to actually converse with another
And
human being was
technically,
getting
I
pretty
believe this
awkward
can
there,
happen
so-
faster on console if you put in SSD and replace your hard drive, but I don't have the money for that.
Now do you remember?
No?
Yes, Evelyn.
I mean,
I
yes,
remember.
yes, I do.
Can we be a family like before?
Hell no.
No, Evie.
Yeah, got
We
that
can't be a
right.
family. We were never a family. We will never
I can't
be
watch this part.
a family.
Sorry.
Then I don't need you anymore.
I'm
Is it
not
over?
out of love.
Is it over
I'm
now?
so lost without
Okay.
you. Wait, shoot, I was supposed to go through that door. Whoops. Elevator! Alright, we manhandled this elevator again. And we want to go into the normal elevator right there, but we can't because there's a lug nut, and the only way to get it is by going up here, which is like the longest walk ever. This is also why we don't care about the machine gun, is because you can get the machine gun by backtracking all the way up here, but we don't care. It's not useful at all. Yeah, long ladder walk. Upside, we can skip a cutscene over here by just not risking it. It's not one that's forced on you though. See that computer? We can look at it, and it makes a cutscene that's like long, but we don't care. We're just gonna go straight to the captain's room over here and find this lug wrench. Yeah, there's a machine gun in that locker right behind me, but we don't care about it because machine guns they suck. Alright, so I was trying to figure out if there's a way that you can use the lug wrench while you're falling, because you can actually look at the thing. You can't. Like, I will even like hit A when it prompts you to press A. It just closes the menu out right away. So,
Oh,
do
yeah.
that. Lug wrench. Now, this is the fun part that's risky. We have to walk this way. Alright. Yep. So, we have to climb down first because it's somewhat faster. Yeah, see that molded? Yeah. Well, that's where we want to go, though. So we're just gonna walk past him, and apparently he doesn't want to kill us. There's also another one right there. Yeah, we're gonna walk past him too, just to grab this fuse. Remember that fuse from earlier? Yeah, there it is. Hey, look, we're not dying. That's cool. They ignored us.
Good neutral monsters for once. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where that other guy went, by the way. He was right here. All right, so now we're gonna climb up. I said we're going to climb up. There we go. All right, now we're gonna climb up again. Because now we are on the second floor. There's a knife right there. We don't care about it though, because the second floor is where Mia's room was. And if you remember what was in the room earlier, I said there's the acid right here, and the item box.
Hey.
Yeah, that's all cool. So now I have all the important things. Now we can go back to the elevator and cry, because now we have to climb up another ladder. But just this one. So now we have the fuse, which is the first thing we need to fix this elevator. The second thing we need, which is actually written in the elevator, so it's handy, is we need a replacement electrical cable. How do we get that? Well, apparently someone used it to keep someone alive on the ship during that crisis. You know, the one where no one survived anyway. So this is being guarded by a molded. Yeah, but we also have to use acid on this thing, and I actually soft-locked myself once when I was learning this thing, so because I used that on the wrong thing.
Oh, yeah.
And there aren't any other corrosive acids unless you open specific doors with it. This is the only door we care about. So now we walk over here to try to grab that cable, but as soon as we approach this cable, a fat molded spawns behind us that you hear. Nifty thing though about Easy is he doesn't actually walk in here for some reason if you come over here. He just gets stuck on the corner.
Oh, nice.
He even tries to throw up into the room. That doesn't work for him. Like he's throwing up like right now. Yeah, see, there he is.
Nice job, idiot. See ya.
But in Madhouse mode, there's 2 moldeds, and they will kill you very fast. That's why it took me forever to beat that thing originally. Now I can beat Madhouse okay-ish. I'm not going to speedrun it yet, but I have plans to. Alright, now we have the things to make the elevator work, and then we can go back to Ethan and say, hi, honey. How was your day? Oh, you got trapped in mold? That sucks. I know exactly how you feel. It was months ago.
I found a crazy virus girl.
Yeah, she wants me to be her mommy. Is that okay, honey? Can we adopt her? No? Oh, okay. Sorry. Alright, cool. We're gonna go to the bottom floor now because that's where Ethan's held. We find that out in that cutscene we skipped earlier because we didn't go over to the computer because computers suck apparently.
Nothing but trouble.
He's waiting.
Yay! She told us Ethan's waiting for us. That's cool. So are some molded though. And I'm gonna actually use the owl, but no, I'm gonna use this for this. Him, I'm just gonna do that so he runs away. Alright, over here, there's gonna be this guy. That's the normal way to kill those things, but with the Magnum, you just shoot them. It's easier. Alright, so now there's gonna be one that forms on the stairwell here. He gets in the way. Yeah, so then we just saw through him. Now there's a fat molded right here that gets in the way a little bit. No, just a little bit.
Or a lot.
Yep. But if we break that item box, we can walk around him a little bit.
Nice.
That's nice. Alright, and the ship is ending here. Wow, I'm doing alright. Not too terribly. It's gonna be a 140 something still, but that's not bad.
Not at all.
If it's a low 140, I save time off my personal best. That's nice. Ethan, hi! Alright, another unskippable cutscene, so I'm just gonna sit back and relax.
Okay. Deep breaths.
Ethan. The other thing is, I forgot, our IRL timer is going to be off by the in-game timer by a few minutes, so we'll see what happens.
Shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
Really, Jack?
What do you mean? I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas.
Then what'd you do to Deputy? Not kill him?
Even Zoe here. That girl.
Zoe's like, yeah, Dad, I don't know you anymore. Don't touch me.
What the hell
She's
is
in
she?
a very angsty
Now, what did she
mood
do to you?
recently, after her family got infected by Evelyn.
She infected us.
I'm not entirely sure how this cutscene is
That's
really
what she
possible. You are in the living room of the regular house.
I found it.
But
Yeah,
like
busted out
Zoe
tank in
and
the
Jack
body.
are here, but Jack's cured/dead. Not actually
Yeah,
sure
they
if you lived
changed
that or
that
not.
So she infects
But
you
from a
and
little
then she
thing that we
takes
hear
control?
later on, there were no
No.
survivors. So I mean, there's that.
Not exactly, son.
So I think you've had a lot of musical references this run, you know, like Walk This Way and
She forces a way into your
all
mind.
that. Maybe next time, like, we're on stage together, we should do a run that's got some musical interludes.
Oh yeah.
Get us some solid singing
are
time.
connected
Oh yeah. Here's the thing: we're missing karaoke for this run.
Can't
Yeah.
resist
Or like
the urge.
the All
Is that
Out
it?
of Love.
Oh no,
thing.
that's yesterday. Yesterday was karaoke.
Mhm. Yeah, we missed karaoke because you're a day late.
You're a different person.
It's okay.
Just like me. It's me a second.
I'm all out of love, so lost without you. Yeah, I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Whoops.
For so long. That's about all I know, honestly.
Yeah.
You find her.
It's got verses and stuff. It's not just that.
Ethan. free buffet.
How much longer, old man? Come on.
No! Not gonna free your family. Bye. Alright, so now, here's why we picked Mia instead of Zoe. If we picked Zoe earlier, this next part would go a little differently. We'd have to kill Mia with a crowbar. But she dies for real this time.
Okay.
But because we didn't pick Zoe earlier, and we picked Mia because we love our wives,
I'm not gonna hurt.
she saves us from Evie trying to take control of us because she thinks that we're cool.
You're
Cool.
not my mommy.
I imagine a crowbar kill might be kind of slow too, huh?
Well, it's
Might
just
take
the
a while.
same thing as the earlier axe kill when she's holding the knife, but
Oh, okay.
the fun thing is, when I first played so I could get the achievement for picking Zoe, I didn't realize it was a crowbar. I was just walking away from her while she was holding a knife. Then I found the crowbar, I was like, oh, you have to kill her.
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her.
But she's right there!
Take this.
She's actually not right there. She has been in the original house this entire time, ladies and gentlemen. In that guest house. She's been hiding
You need to
there.
go.
Actually,
I won't
she's
be
the
able to
old lady
resist
from
for much
earlier,
longer.
if I didn't mention that already, which I think I did.
Now go kill that little bitch.
When she says it, she doesn't get killed.
Mia! No!
Alright, cool. So now
Rip
we're gonna take the
pepperonis and
emergency
chat.
exit out of the boat, because
bitch.
that makes sense.
What the fuck?
Gotta walk this way. Go here. It's all your fault is written on the wall. Walk over here. Final item box of the game is coming up.
Oh, get hyped.
Yup, I have to remember to grab the grenade launcher first, because that is a very important skip. It involves that grenade launcher. And it's very hard to do on every other difficulty, but it's still possible. It's just really hard. So coming up here, we're on the second to last area of the game. The mines. And the thing about the mines is they're all connected. We finally come full circle. The Titanic is next to the swamp is next to the mines is next to the guest house, where we started the game.
Cool.
And Evie's in the guest house. Now, some people might be thinking, well, why don't you just, like, go out of bounds and go over here and then walk that way to go, like, kill Evie faster, right? It doesn't work that way, because I believe one of our PC runners, I forget which one at the moment, they checked, and apparently the secret guest house is on a different map entirely. So I've grabbed the grenade launcher. Okay, cool. So now we go grab that 44 mag, and I think that's all we need other than walking shoes and making ammo.
Zero survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
So we're actually gonna switch the ammo on this to the cryo ammo, or the neuro rounds, because they freeze people in place. It's cool. Takes forever to reload though. So now we're gonna hit this button. Run into this elevator really quick. Kill that guy really quick. Hit that. I panicked because he was in the way. Reload this because we need neuro rounds for basically the rest of the run. Do a little inventory management because I prefer that. Alright, I'm missing where we are. There's the door. Alright, cool. We are now in the mines. That elevator took a little longer than I thought. Alright, so now, excuse me, elevator, let me walk through the door. Okay. So, you can't see it from over here, but there's a bomb, like, right there. Cool. And then there's a little crawly dude right there. Excuse you! Excuse you! Hey, back over here. Yeah, stay dead. I don't care if you're walking. Whatever. That's a show I still haven't watched. Alright, the rest of this is just walking. Yeah, we don't care about you guys, except you hit me for once. This is the very first time he's ever hit me. Alright, now we walk this way to the mine cart. It's over here. And then the game wants you to realize that this minecart can actually kill things, so when you hit this, it places 2 moldeds right in front of you and it runs them over.
Okay.
Just to show this minecart can do things.
What kind of mine did this, was this? I couldn't quite tell. What kind
It
of
was a
stone.
salt mine.
Okay.
It was an abandoned salt mine. Alright, so the next gun we're going to use is still this guy, because we have to get rid of that bomb. We need the grenade launcher for literally one skip, and it's a very important one because it gets rid of a fight that I don't want to deal with.
Okay.
And that's another fat molded, but he prevents you from going up a ladder. And that ladder is really nice because it's tall. It's nice for the molded because he's got more time to hit you, he thought. Excuse you. There we go. Yeah, I have to actually hit the correct thing on that one. Alright. So now we grab this thing. This is the E-Necrotoxin. This kills Evelyn. Except we find out it doesn't actually kill her. The only thing that can kill her is Chris Redfield's original gun from the first game that's slightly modified.
The crowd complained about spoilers, by the way.
Oh, they complained? I didn't know, I'm sorry. I can't hear! I can hear that, though.
He's not... Twitch
It's
chat,
okay.
he's not a fat molded, he's just big bone. Just leave him alone.
It's okay, there's one that's 4 times his size that we don't have to deal with because we're not playing Madhouse. Alright, so right here is the last retry on console. It's after she says die. Yeah, so retry, whatever. So yeah, that real-time timer, 139 it says, it's gonna be more like a 138-ish in real time and after I'm done, hopefully.
In the in-game time? Cool.
Yeah, regardless, this is gonna be PB though.
Sweet, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so dudes are gonna start coming from the floor. We don't care. So we're gonna keep going. Keep going.
Oh, monk-ass.
We don't care about that dude. We do care about this guy right here, though. Nice. With the Magnum, we can just aim at their heads if we can aim at least with the controller. Blow their heads off. It's great. Another crawly dude right here.
What face?
Excuse you. Die. Thank you. Okay. And right here. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. They're both dead. Now, this is why we have the grenade launchers right here. We have to freeze the big boned molded. Right here. He grows from the ground right here. And then we walk up this ladder. In Madhouse mode, there are 4 bombs on this ladder, though, because they kind of knew about this script.
Wow.
And they're like, hey, we don't want people to be able to do that easily. So you'd have to get rid of all the bombs, and you'd have to freeze them. The problem is, there's the giant big boned molded. And he is not exactly as gullible as the regular big boned molded is for being frozen. So right here, we are now back at the guest house. Wow! Hey, look, it's the wheelchair. Uh-oh. That was Evelyn's wheelchair. So now it's a bunch of unskippable cutscenes, yada yada yada.
It's not here.
We're going back to when we, so now we see how Mia freaks out during this whole thing that we didn't see before. Alright, plushie moments coming up in a little bit, by the way. So you can kind of see Ethan's face, but you can't yet. Just wait, plushie time isn't quite yet.
They're just getting ready. They're just sitting, they're warming up their pitching arms.
And now we get to hear what Evelyn was saying when Mia was cutting off her hand earlier.
I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
Ow.
But you shouldn't have done that!
I'm not regretting my decision, especially after what she just said.
It fucking hurts!
I know it does.
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die.
I'd rather not have an 11-year-old that's like this ever in my life, by the way.
It's Mommy's turn to kill you.
She's got very nice vocabulary, though, for being 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, I hear virus children are smarter than normal ones.
Yeah, I hear they are too, especially when they age 10 times faster than people.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nice.
I'm not kidding around.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Yeah, so now we have to go actually find her real body. By the way, that doll just showed up because we saw Evelyn. Alright, so we have to find her real body, which is in the attic. And that Mia's fake, by the way, she doesn't do anything. Alright, so right here, there's guard strats I have to do. So right here...
Get away!
Well, if I don't want to. Yeah, so you guard here so that you don't get knocked to the ground. And you can do this with only one guard, but I'm going to do 2 for safety so that this doesn't take too long. And just run up to her, spam A, and you eject her in the vaccine thing. Yay! Game's not over yet. Sorry, folks.
I'd get ready on time, yeah.
Well, no, it's like 40 seconds before plushies. I said before.
Be ready.
So this was Evelyn the whole time. It was the grandma! Grandma's dying real fast,
Have your finger
guys.
poised over the timer the rest of the run.
I'll tell you when we're close to time. We're getting there, but it's a little... So that was supposed to kill her. It doesn't. It just makes her become the house. Alright, so now I have this Magnum, which is nice. Because that's it. That's Evelyn now, everybody.
Yeah.
This Magnum just does this now. Yep, plushie time. Oh.
I remember the one time I messed around with drugs and ended up becoming a house. That was pretty rough.
Alright, so coming up on time in the next like minute or so. Because now we realize that we fell out of a house, we come to and we're somehow still not dead. Keep throwing. It's part 2 of that boss fight.
It's still a house! How is it alive?
Yep.
This is crazy.
So we gotta keep shooting her with the Magnum, guys. So now she's gonna stab us. Hit 1. Attempt to reload. Hit 2. It's okay. Because now she grabs us for a hit 2. Alright. So yeah, she just stabbed through our leg. She's gonna carry us now. Time's coming up, by the way. Yep, so she hits us like that. Those are mandatory hits, only when she's low on HP. I hit her with the Magnum shot, so she drops us now. And she can't die from normal bullets. She can only die from Chris Redfield's original gun, the Samurai Edge. Right there. That's why I'm... Oh, nice! Kirby's here to help.
Use it!
So that's Chris, by the way. He says use
Cool.
it. And now we're grabbing his gun that's been slightly modified. It's the Albert 01R.
Hey, time.
Time's coming up when she's like crumbling or whatever. I think. That's something like that. Alright, so that was the last hit, but time's not over yet. We have to wait until she's done crumbling on the ground. Once she's crumbled, time.
Whoa!
Not bad. Alright, so it says 146 flat over there. That's wrong because Resident Evil 7 speedruns go by the in-game timer.
Right.
So as soon as we skip these skippable cutscenes really quick, it'll actually show us the end results screen. And then we're gonna skip the credits.
Right.
Alright, so actually 143.06, which
Sweet.
is PB for me by like 40 seconds.
Yeah! New PB!
Alright, yeah, that was Resident Evil 7 the nice way. Oh yeah, Not a Hero where he plays Chris Redfield is the free DLC. Gotta
Oh
plug
boy.
Capcom for that.
So, if you enjoyed the run, make sure to follow my friend here, twitch.tv/Prolix. No, I'm just kidding. I couldn't resist.
That's okay, I don't really stream ever. It's okay, I use Mixer, which is lame, but it's Microsoft's
That's
thing.
why I don't know your URL. You're over on Mixer. Gotcha.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
Just Call Me Wade, but I never streamed to it.
Just Call Me Wade
yeah,
on
there's like
Mixer.
this
There you
option
go,
right
folks.
here where you can like stream on Xbox. It's
Oh, but I wanted to let people know where to find you, and I'm like, I don't.
I sometimes answer Twitter.
Yep.
It should be at Just Call Me Wade, but otherwise it's Identity Crisis at Midwest Speedsters because I had to change my username like 50 times. But yeah, that was Resident Evil 7. Thanks everyone for throwing plushies at me, and yeah, bye.
Yeah, thanks for the run.